someone being burned alive, or mangled alive, or crushed alive, they are still alive. It's the mentality of "I'm glad it's them and not me" that keeps this workplace going. Confused and fed up, Duck goes to speak to Red. As soon as he enters the room, the phone tells Duck that he needs an appointment, trying to deter him from getting Red to leave.
What do you want? I'm busy.
Busy? What are you talking about? We've only been here for 9 minutes. Hang on.
Confused as to what Red's wearing, and annoyed when he doesn't want to leave, Duck is told by Red that if he's struggling to fit in, go and talk to the care hound. Now, he could have easily said care dog, but a hound often refers to a kind of dog which is used to hunt down and kill another animal. Like Mr. Burns, for example.
Smithers, release the hounds. Release the hounds. Release a hound.
So the idea that something which mainly serves to hunt down and kill another tightrope above what look like demons trying to get at him. The art style has bold, thick lines of colour against a black background, as though he's in a void. The vocals have a distorted echo to them, making them almost hard to understand. Similar to it's a book, but it's also kind of a cube, and you're the cube. But stop there, because that is where Duck draws the line.
What? Stop it. I'm not a cube.
He then acts like me when I'm playing a fighter game. He mashes all the elevator buttons, symbol of a dog. Or should I say hound, because oopsie, he's chosen a session with the care hound. Throughout the episode, Duck has been challenging everything, never being silent or falling in line. And so to this workplace, he has no value, and now appears to almost be hidden away from the others, taken care of in secret. Even though he did attempt to fit in like Yellow, from the beginning it was clear he was not a good fit, just from the nature of his character. He questions aspects of this workplace which don't seem to make any sense.
But health and safety is important to us in our own special way.
And he's the one to initially describe these bits and parts as feral.
Don't get too close to them. They look feral.
It's as though he sees elements of what this place really is. Now it's time for the last resort. If he's not going to get in line, taking pills and holidays to change his attitude, they'll force him to themselves. The lights flicker and a quiet siren starts. He can go. Duck asks,
What was all of that? All of that stuff that we just did? What was it all for?
they've been on a crazy journey, nearly died and barely made it out the other side. What was the point in all of that? Well, a little bit of money. Mr. Briefcase chucks a shiny gold coin at them. Time slows down as the coin spins in the air before landing straight in Duck's eye. So there we have it, episode 1, and it does a pretty good job of setting the tone of what's to come. The trio are thrown into a scenario focusing on a particular aspect of life, often through a cheery song or dance. Things start off fairly innocent but escalate until the true horror of what's happening comes through. But at the end of the day, they end up back home, safe and sound, for the most part. Maybe a little bit traumatised, but that's part of the fun. Episode 1 gives us a more honest look into the darker, more monotonous side of the workplace.